Hello everyone, and this is Irfan. Today we will talk about a controversial politician who has recently died. This is Dick Cheney. Yes, you have got that. And Dick Cheney was the most influential vice president in the history of United States. Why actually he is regarded as the most influential? We will now explore. So he was basically two-term vice president during the President George W. Bush from 2001 to 2008, and in that period, actually, he actually initiated a lot of controversies. Now we will discuss about that. First of all, was the war on terror. um, what can we say? This is a war on terror was a most controversial political narrative in the 21st century. So after 9/11, actually it was initiated, and people actually accused that he was the architect of that narrative. And after that, in 2001, actually USA invaded Afghanistan. Although USA call it as a, it's not an invasion. They call it as a, what can we say? They call it as a operation. And after 2 years, in 2003, and they actually invaded or uh, actually have another operation in 2003 to topple Saddam Hussein regime. So in this time, actually, when he invaded our Saddam Hussein, um, he actually told the world that there is Saddam Hussein possesses weapons of mass destruction, WMD, and that should be destroyed. But after the invasion, actually, that weapons of mass destruction was never found. So that is another topic. So and another there are various accusations about him regarding the human rights issues, and he was very and he was involved with various infamous prisons. One was in Iraq, Abu Ghraib prison, and another was Guantanamo Bay prison. And those actually prisoners in those prisons, they experienced a lot of human rights violations. And after releasing from those prisons, they actually shared their experiences. And he was also accused of affiliation with the oil tycoons and various multinational oil and gas companies. And people actually sometimes say that he's more connected with those oil tycoons, and in his invasion in Iraq, actually he tried to serve the interest of those multinational tycoons. So, however, in USA, he is still regarded as a very great politician, and many of Americans actually consider him as a most patriotic US politician. So, so there are controversies as well as a lot of oil features of him. We can just discuss about the controversies as well as his political works. Now he is dead, and at the age of 84, and a world has lost a famous or infamous politician. So today is all about Dick Cheney. Maybe we will talk about his political decisions or various adventures in another episode deeply. So today there is all. Thank you everyone.